What's going on, my peeps? Welcome back to another pumpkin spice video. We got only 2 more of these left, including today. So as promised, we gotta start getting into even more unmarked territory. Waters that have never been swam before. Recipes that have never been tried out. Pumpkin spice bubblegum. Now, I've always been kind of fascinated with the process of how most chewing gums are made. Fun fact, the majority of them include different types of waxes and rubbers.
Traditionally, the base came from tree resin. Today, it's synthetic, made of plastics and rubbers.
Today I'm trying to go with a little bit more of a natural option. I'm using tree clay, which is a type of tree sap, and I ordered it off of this website. You can actually order some if you want to try to make this. Not sponsored, but let's get right into the recipe. Now, admittedly, to make this, I kind of had to go on a little bit of an Amazon shopping spree and order a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I had to order the Glee Gum gum base, which is only about $16 for a pound bag like this. It's not too terrible. But I also ordered a bunch of boxes of pumpkin spice extract, which I didn't even know existed. But now I got 3 whole bottles, so. But let's get right into it. 1/3 of a cup of that gum base is gonna go into our microwave safe bowl to start, along with 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. Now, in the video that I'm following from Simple Cooking, he uses something called glycerol. I don't know what it is, I don't have it, so we're just gonna skip it today. But I did add a 1/2 teaspoon of some citric acid, which happens to be left over from the catastrophe that was the rainbow mozzarella video. But I then added in a 1/2 teaspoon of this extract. I'm really hoping it's not super crazy strong. And then just a few drops of yellow food coloring and 1 drop of red to hopefully give this thing a nice orange. Into the microwave for 60 seconds on high, and after that it looks very strange. Kind of like a boiling pot of mucus or something disgusting looking, but I gave it a good stir and then oh, I'm sorry for putting that image in your heads. Combined it with some powdered sugar, and once it became a single mass like this, I put it out onto my cutting board with some more powdered sugar. You want to knead this like you would bread dough or pasta dough for a bunch of that powdered sugar to be incorporated and for it to cool down a little bit. And once it begins to harden and you can form it like this, I kind of squished it into a little bit of a square and cut them into cubes as evenly as I could with my pizza cutter. And this doesn't look half bad, so let's give it a try. Now, if someone were to offer me this, just like in a general public setting, I would not accept. Knowing what it is though, and just watching me make it, it doesn't look too bad. That is horrendous. Ugh. What is it? It tastes like medicine. First of all, they're hard as a rock. Like, it took me a solid 10 seconds to be able to chew through the whole thing. I don't know if it's the gum base or the extract, like if I added too much of it. Very hard and very medicinal. Now, because I did whip these up so quick, I'm gonna try it one more time, change a few things, see if I can get it to come out a little bit better. So just like last time, I started with the same amount of the gum base and the corn syrup, a little sprinkle of some more citric acid, and this time I'm gonna try to dilute some of that extract with a little bit of water. Don't ask me where this little glass container came from, it definitely wasn't Buffalo Wild Wings. But I added that in along with some gel food coloring this time, just instead of using the liquid food coloring so I wouldn't have to add more fluids to the water that I added already. I gave this a little less time in the microwave and it still kind of came out looking disgusting. But again, I added in some powdered sugar and then dumped it out and tried to knead it for a second time. Pretty much the same steps from here on out. I cut it up again and it looks a little bit better, so let's give it a try again. So here are a couple of pieces in my cup. Definitely not Buffalo Wild Wings cup. Here's a little color comparison if you want. This is the gel and this is the liquid. Definitely better with the gel. It can't honestly be worse than the first ones, so. It is significantly better, but I still don't like it. It's just weird because it kind of has the texture that it's already been like pre-chewed. The flavor is a lot better too. It's more mild and not so potent. Maybe I'll give that gum base another try in a future video, but this is gonna have to get like a 3 out of 10 for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's pumpkin spice video. If you did, leave me a like, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Let me know what BuzzFeed test you want me to do this Friday. I have no idea, so please actually leave me some. We have one more pumpkin spice video coming up on Monday. It's gonna be a big one, so until then, enjoy your beginning of your week, and I'll see you right back here on Friday for another BuzzFeed test.